are shining some light this afternoon on an ongoing project honoring and remembering our local heroes. The Davenport Veterans Memorial Park is a dedicated space to reflect, pay tribute, and educate future generations about the sacrifices of our veterans. Joining us now is Bill Churchill, president of the Friends of Veterans Memorial Park Committee. Bill, such a pleasure to have you in the studio with us
Thank
today.
you very much, Morgan.
Yes.
Pleasure to be here.
Yes, I'm so looking forward to talking with you. I have been hearing so much about this project for so many years. Before we get to that, though, tell us a little bit more about the committee, the Friends of the Davenport Memorial Park.
Yeah, the Friends of Veterans Memorial Park is a group that was actually started when the park started, when the city of Davenport decided we need a veterans park. And actually a person who was very instrumental in having that committee formed is now our mayor, Mike Matson, who was an alderman at the time. And but since then, it's been 15 years. There's been a lot of members come and go.
Yeah.
But we do have one member who was there on the original committee. His name is Scott Pettis. He's our present treasurer and secretary. And then also, I want to recognize these men that are on our committee, if that's okay.
Sure.
And Roger Grandboyce is our webmaster. He keeps our website going. And then Wayne Kraft, Bruce Cheek, Denny Queel, Robert Brewer, and Andy Zinn, and myself. So it's a group of 8 active members right now that are making this committee go and trying to develop this park.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. And I know we were just speaking briefly before the segment began. I know you've served. You're an Army veteran. Served in Vietnam.
I'm actually an Army veteran. I was in from 1967 to 1969.
Well, thank you very much for your service, Bill.
In '68, went to Vietnam, so I'm a Vietnam veteran. In fact, there's 3 of our Vietnam veterans that are on this committee.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for your service. And
thanks, we appreciate that. As a Vietnam veteran, we didn't get too many
You didn't get that a lot.
Yeah,
you did not get that a lot when you got home. Well, you're getting it now, so we really appreciate you. So tell us about the Veterans Memorial Park, where it's located. It's got a beautiful spot there on the riverfront.
It is, it is. There was some controversy at the time when they decided where they put the Veterans Memorial Park, but we're really happy that it's down on the riverfront. We think it's a beautiful site, and the sunsets and sunrises with some of the things we have in the park are really a picturesque scene, and the bike trail goes right by there. So it's located actually at the foot of Marquette Street and the Mississippi River. So it's a combination of a lot of things there, and we think it's a great site. And we certainly hope people will go visit our park at the foot of Marquette and the Mississippi River.
Yep, right by the Marquette boat ramp there.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about what's been done so far. You spoke saying that maybe things got started about 15 years ago, which I remember because that's when I first moved to the Quad Cities. And I started hearing a little bit about this. So tell us about the project up until this point and everything that it's taken to get to where it is now.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, actually, in 2023, November of 23, we did a ribbon cutting for what the Friends group, we had 3 major projects. Well, the city actually was also part of this, of course. They developed the River Overlook, which is an area right down by the riverfront, and the bike trail goes right between the overlook and the river. So that's a neat area. The city also installed a walking trail in the park, and they made an amphitheater. So they had 3 major parts on this phase 2 project. And we as a Friends group, we had 3 major projects as well. We have a beautiful 40-foot long by 8-foot tall mural that a local artist, Dave Schaefer, painted for us. It's a beautiful thing. You won't see anything like it. We're really proud of that. We also put in 14 educational signs, which 6 of them are about the 6 branches of the military. 7 talk about various wars that the United States has been involved in, and then 1 is a very large sign that tells about the Rock Island Arsenal. So that was our second project, and then we put in a life-size bronze bugler statue, which is pretty special as well.
Well, you know, moving on to phase 3 of this, which is very, very exciting. That also includes some more statues.
Yes, it does.
So what have you all chosen?
Yeah, we have 3 more statues. 2 that are actually sponsored by the Friends group. 1 is a female combat soldier. We want to recognize females. Obviously, they've been important to our military history. And that's a relatively new concept because combat female soldiers haven't been involved until recently. And then we have another statue which is going to be actually sponsored by the Vietnam veterans. It's a soldier carrying another soldier, which the theme there is No Man Left Behind. And then we have
the sailor soldier.
yeah, we have a sailor statue, that's correct, which is kind of a takeoff of a lone sailor project. It's a national thing, but this is our version of a sailor.
Okay, and before we lose all of our time with you, there's something very important I want to talk about, is the bricks, the personalized bricks.
Yeah, this is a way that the public can be involved in our park and help us as well with our fundraising, because obviously all these things cost a lot of money. So the public can get involved by buying a brick. It's $100, and you can get on our website at FOVMP.org.
Okay.
So it's the first letter of Friends of Veterans Memorial Park.
Okay.
And you can get a brick, and that would help us, and it gives a chance for the public to get personally involved with our park.
Okay, and it looks just like the one that you're seeing on the screen. You know, geez, I think just about everybody knows a veteran or has somebody, you know, in their lives that's been touched by the armed forces. So this is a really great way to honor them and just really be part of something great in our community that you guys have been working on for so long.
You're exactly right. Everybody knows a veteran, and so this is a way you can really honor them and go down and look at it as many times as you want. We hope to have this installed by the end of this year, so that's our goal.
That's great.
We have room for about 200 more.
Okay.
So we're getting pretty close to wrapping this up. But certainly there's enough time that people can order.
Well, that's
a
good
brick.
to know. I'm glad that we got a chance to share that with folks today, because I know
that's a big deal
off the top
for
of my
us.
head, I'm ready to buy one for a veteran in my life. So thank you. The Davenport Veterans Memorial Park is located along the riverfront, as we mentioned, near Marquette Street Boat Ramp. To learn more about the project or purchase a personalized brick for the commemorative display, you can visit that website that was just on your screen, FOVMP.org. Bill, thank you so much for speaking about this with us.
Thank you. We really appreciate the opportunity to tell the public about our park.
Well, we appreciate you. Thank you very much.